Hi Virgo, thank you for tuning in to your October forecast. One of the areas of focus this month is the fact that Mars and Pluto are together all month in your 5th house. And Mars and Pluto are a really strong concoction. So it really enables you to really get something done, to complete something, to accomplish something. Gives you great powers of endurance, of stamina, of not giving up. And it's in your 5th house. So this would be very good for those of you who are in business for yourself, who want to start a new business. It's a very powerful time for romance, for those of you looking for a romantic relationship and taking it deeper and more intimate and closer. But it would also mean that you would need to be ready to be more vulnerable yourself, to be ready to show the underbelly, the softer side of you. Sometimes Virgos, you're a little bit in your head and you don't necessarily want to show what's going on emotionally. But believe me, I know you're very, very emotional people, deeply emotional. But this is certainly a time when you can show more of those emotions, risk it. And you'll find that it's going to pay off. You'll have more closeness and intimacy in your relationships than you've had ever, probably. So we've got Mercury, your ruler, on the 8th of the month, coming into this 2nd house, joining the Sun and Jupiter there. So this is wonderful for expanding your finances. Could be a good deal come up for you, something you might be negotiating. You might even get a jolly good bargain, or maybe negotiating a pay rise or a contract or something like that. It's also very good for coming up with new business ideas. Anything connected with work and money really could move along very nicely for you this month. So really put your focus on it. On the 16th of the month, we've got a full moon happening here in your 8th house. So a full moon in the 8th, this is shining a light possibly on a project that comes to fruition. Maybe something that you need to complete with respect to finances. It might be getting a mortgage, it might be dealing with some loans, it might be getting some funding, some crowdfunding. But it's certainly shining a light on anything to do with your finances in general, your taxes, your insurances. Maybe a grant, maybe a scholarship. Some money coming from somebody else, even an inheritance of some money coming to you. Now on the 19th of the month, we've got Venus coming into this 4th house, joining Saturn there. So Venus in the 4th, really nice time for entertaining, having people over, for doing something very nurturing and nourishing in your home area. So you might just have a nice hot bath and enjoy it with some candles and some crystals or whatever you can do in the home. Maybe just something as simple as making a lovely meal and sitting quietly and just enjoying it. But to bring something really colourful and bright into your environment. On the 23rd of the month, we've got the Sun coming into your 3rd house, 25th Mercury, and the 30th, a lovely new moon happening in this 3rd house, Virgo. So the last week of the month is very much a big focus on networking, connecting with other people, branching out a little, trying some new networks, some new connections. Goodness, there are so many possible networks now available as our internet grows and grows. This is a real opportunity for you to really mix with some new people, make some nice new contacts. You might make some lovely new friends. And you may also find yourself making lots of trips, being very busy, running around from here to there, all over the place. But certainly having some nice conversations, lovely time to meet up with people for coffee and drinks and dinner and lunches. Just a nice time for that interaction with other people. It's also a very good time for learning something new, for putting your focus on expanding your skills in some way, in something that you really enjoy. It's also a very good time for brushing the cobwebs out of your mind. So if you become aware of certain negative thoughts that make you feel down, because the third house is very much about the thinking house, try to become aware of that and try to change it quickly before you really do get down, because if you can shift it quickly, you can get your energy right back up again. So it's going to be an exciting and powerful month ahead. And I just want to thank you very, very much for listening, and also to those of you who do like my videos. I do appreciate it. Thank you.